Hi, so I'm dressed like a pirate today because, why the hell not? I want to dress like a pirate. Um, Today's video is about not feeling good enough because, well, why not really? Um, so everyone is always going to go through a stage where they don't feel good enough. They don't feel good enough to themselves, to their parents, to their friends, or the people that they think that friends, to the opposite sex, anyone really. But, well, I can give you an example of this actually, because I went through a very long period. I still go through it now. I don't feel good enough in myself for anything really. Like there are days when I can wake up and just think, what am I good at? Why am I here? How am I helping anyone in the world at all? Like, who would want me around? Like, who would want me to be there? But like the way I get over it is, well, this channel helps a lot because I know that even in the smallest way I'm actually helping someone. But as well as this, I tend to go to school and see my friends, and that helps. Or I will wake up and I will do something that benefits me, something that makes me feel better about myself. Like for me, I know this is really bad about what I said with body image, but sometimes wearing makeup makes me feel a little bit better because it's like I don't look as bad as I thought I did this morning. It's like if you sit in the mirror and you think, I don't look good enough today, I don't look good to attract any attention from anyone, I look awful. And if you look awful, you tend to feel really bad about yourself, which is something I've actually I've noticed a lot. So I tend to take a little bit more pride in my appearance now than I did before. But if that isn't your thing, which some people it isn't, I'll read a book because it'll take me away from whatever I'm thinking. Do something, play a video game. I actually tend to play games on my laptop. Or going out with friends actually helps quite a bit. Like talking to friends and people that you know that can trust. That helps a lot. But if you think about it, no one is gonna tell you that you're not good enough besides yourself. Like there are people that aren't going to believe in you and that aren't going to support you, but at the end of the day, who is really going to be there for you besides your friends and your family? Like the people that I see out on the street that are never going to see me again, I'm myself around because I know for a fact I'm never going to see them again, and I don't care what they think of me because I'm myself and their judgment and approval isn't needed. So in a way, you're always going to be good enough to someone that's yourself. And I know people say that it's low self-esteem or it's low self-confidence, and I've had both of these things for a very, very, very long time. And people tend to think I'm quite confident, and I'm not. And the truth is I fake it a lot of the time. And if you fake it enough, you tend to start believing it. Just like if you tell yourself that you're not good enough all the time, you start to believe it. So I went from being completely cynical and negative and hating myself, and I would sit there and point out every single flaw that I had, to the point where I started to believe that I was an awful, awful person, and I was never right, and I was never going to have anyone that loved me or anyone that cared about me, and I was all on my own. And that wasn't a good place to be. So I started to think differently, and I know it sounds really difficult, but it's actually not. Like, you can train yourself to think positive thoughts. Like, I've noticed that. When I look in the mirror, I don't sit there and point out, oh, I've got a new scar on my face, or oh, I've got a spot, or I look horrible today, or I wear glasses that are too big for my face. I don't think that at all. Actually, I look in the mirror and I just think, oh, I look completely different to how I did yesterday, but I'm still the same. Or, oh, my skin looks nice today, or I'm having a really good hair day, or I have really nice eyes. I know it sounds completely insane, but pointing out something that you like about yourself in the mirror, or just pointing out something that you like about yourself as like personality wise, or a talent that you have, like being able to play the guitar, being able to sing, being able to write a story, even being able to juggle. I mean, I think that's cool. And if you point these things out about yourself, eventually you will start to feel better about yourself if you keep doing it. And then because you're giving out so much positive energy, positive energy, then people start being drawn to you, and you won't feel as bad about yourself anymore, because people will see just how awesome you are, and I see how awesome you guys are, and I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.